Let's talk about t-shirts, shall we? I think it can be easy to get caught up in the project runway of it all with sewing, where you're really trying to make every piece a statement piece, which is great. But for me, it's a much more practical endeavor in that I want to have a wardrobe that I'm excited to wear, that is easy to navigate and pull outfits together from, but doesn't require me buying new stuff. The things I've sewn that I get the most use out of are base layers. I've been reflecting a lot on my personal style over the past couple years. I heard somebody say at some point along the lines in this journey that personal style is much less to do with the colors or the textures and way more to do with which silhouettes you like. And one of the silhouettes that I really like is a t-shirt. And I'm not talking about like sloppy, has given up t-shirt wearing. These are thoughtfully selected t-shirts. A t-shirt that is somewhat fitted on the bust, but then straight down along the side, tucked in. I know, I'm a millennial. I hear we're not supposed to tuck them in anymore, but we only just discovered tucking in like 10 years ago. I'm not sure I'm ready to give that up anytime soon. So today, I'm gonna make a t-shirt, but not just any t-shirt. This is the vibe I'm going for. I didn't make this, I thrifted it. It's a great layering piece. I find myself going to it time and time again. It's become a staple for more business casual settings as well as more casual settings. Let's get to it. Started by dressing my dress form backs up in some of my favorite silhouettes and just making note of where on the dress form the fabric fell. Then I used draping tape to mark out my neckline. I then found myself some very scrappy, already cut into fabric, courtesy of the Rhode Island Reuse Center. Highly recommend if you live in the area. I'm trying to figure out how to maximize the fabric I do have before I cut rectangles to drape with. I cut 2 long rectangles, both of which I'm hoping are wide enough to give the fit I'm looking for. Once I have my rectangles, I cut a slit in the center and begin pinning them to my dress form. Then I just start feeling out the side seams, experimenting with pinching different points in the front and back fabric to see which make the garment lie the most smooth. Once I was happy with that, I drew a side seam perpendicular to the floor, as well as a shoulder seam and an armhole on that same side. I transferred each of my chalk seam lines to the other piece of fabric at the point where they were pinned together, and then cut one side with 3/8 inch seam allowance and sewed the shoulder and side seams. Here is where I would normally pinch and repin and adjust things, but I was pretty happy with how it looked, so instead I just took it off and cut out the other side. Now I'm trying it on to figure out the neckline, armholes, and hem. I mark those with a combination of pins and chalk, take off the garment, and then use my marks as a starting point to draw the hemline and a front and back neckline. I finished both the neck hole and both armholes with a binding cut from the same fabric as the rest of the garment. I used 1 1/4 inch strips, but that width doesn't matter too much. I sewed the strip to the garment along the neckline, right sides facing. Now this part is actually important. You have to stretch the binding as you sew. I'm not like pulling it as much as I can, but I am pulling it consistently as I sew the whole neck hole. Then I press that towards the garment, so none of it is showing on the right side, and then in on itself again. Then I sew that down.